All right, guys, welcome to our team call. It is November 16th, and I have a few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and then I'm going to turn the time over to Trina, and she's going to teach us a few tricks, okay? So first off, I want you guys to, if you haven't done this already, I want you to go into the file section, and I uploaded a file. Was it Saturday or was it just yesterday? I can't remember. That is the power of three. Okay. So in that file, you'll see a link to the YouTube video that I made that's 28 minutes that goes into detail of how exactly I fill out my form, where I find people to talk to fill out my form, and really just like best practices to using that form, because I know if you are not used to inviting like that, you know what I mean, adding 3 people, talking to 3 people, talking to 3 more people, and hopefully those people that you're talking to roll into your invites into your clean eating group, challenge group, coach open house group, just depending on what we're inviting for that week. Doing your posts. What else is on there? Let me just look. Follow-ups and coach opportunity conversations, okay? So if you're not used to doing all of that in a day, I don't want you to go like, okay, I'm going like total gung-ho, right? And, can you guys still hear me? Yeah, okay, it just popped up and said my internet connection was unstable. So I want you to go through and do each one from each section, okay? And then if you're done for the day, be done for the day, okay? If you're still good and you still got time and you don't feel like you're too burnt out, go ahead and go through and fill out the second square from each one. Because I know if you're not used to doing it that way, I don't want you guys to get like way completely burnt out on day 1 or day 2 and go, holy crap, I can't do this. You know what I mean? Because as you get used to where you're finding the people that you're talking to, and you know where to find them and how to talk to them, the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, the faster you can get it done. Okay. So I just don't want you guys to start and then give up because you're like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? So really, if you need to, do a whole week of just doing one for each box for each day, you know? And if you can do that for a full week, you're like already more ahead of the game than what I was a month ago before I started doing these, okay? Because I wasn't inviting like this at all. So, and I can already tell that in the amount of time that I've been doing this, and I kid you not, I've not been perfect at all. Like, not at all. I haven't had a full day that I've gotten all of the slots filled out yet. You know what I mean? But I'm not mad at myself about it. I'm not upset about it because I know that what I do get done is way more of a progression than what I was doing before. And already, without even having my sheets filled out every single day of every single week, I'm already seeing better results than before I started these. So I know that they work. You know, I've tried it out on myself, and usually, you know, I'm trying to beat the month by hitting Success Club 10, usually on the second to last day of the month. And I don't like doing that. You know what I mean? I don't like getting down to the wire and then, you know, like stressing about who I need to help to get those extra Success Club points. So, you know, here I am, middle of the month, and I'm at 8. You know what I mean? So I've still got 2 more weeks to help one more person. That's way better and less stress than what I was doing before, which was causing me to get clear down to the end of the month before I secured all my Success Club points. So
And then one thing I wanted to touch on is like when we went to Dominican and talked to like all the top leaders that were there, they say that this business is way too easy to like complicate. So they say just stick to the basics. So they said national wake up call, team call, and the power of three. And then obviously you're doing your shake, your workout, and your PD, and that is it. Just stick to those basics because like it's so easy to like hear about this and you're like, oh, I'm going to try that. And then you get caught up in that and you don't focus on just the simple things. So as long as we just focus on like the power of three, the team call, wake up call, and then obviously our workout, PD, and shake, that's all we need to do to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
So just make it simple and not over stress.
Yep, exactly. Well, and on the power of three chart, it like seriously, if that's the only chart that you work from, you're going to see awesome results because it does have, I mean, the whole top part of it, almost the entire thing is all inviting, okay? Which I know, me personally, that was the last thing that I would like procrastinate on to get done on my list because it's not necessarily my most favorite of the 3 vital behaviors. You know what I mean? And so with doing this list, and it breaks your inviting down to like seriously every step that you need to do. And then at the very bottom, it's got a check mark for personal development, a check mark for your Shakeology, and a check mark for your workout. That's it. That is it. So,
you ready for this, Trina?
Was there anything else I was going to say? Nope. We're good. Scott's cutting me off. Okay.
Well, do you guys have a personal profile done on your Facebook page or your Twitter or anything like that? Anyone?
Do we have one done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so, unless you're talking about something that I don't know of yet.
What?
A profile.
Your profile on your social media sites.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've always signed up on things and never put anything about myself in the profile thing because I never knew what to say or put on or how it was going to come across. But in this book that I've been, piecing out of every once in a while called How to Start Conversation and Make Friends, they have a whole section that is just about creating an online profile and getting people attracted to who you are. Because it's like going and having meeting somebody face to face and having a conversation. You look them in the eye, shake hands, and you just kind of keep things casual. And that's what they suggest you do on a profile also. But for the most part, other than Facebook having a whole unlimited word count that you can tell everything you ever wanted to talk about yourself on it, they also now have a short one that you only have 101 character counts that you can use. And Twitter has only 160 word count. So they talk about, it was suggested that you try and sum up your life in 6 words, who you are in 6 words if you really wanted to try, and using words that are creative and powerful enough to really describe who you are. One of the examples that was used was a Hillary Clinton one on her Twitter, and hers, where's it? Her profile says she's a mom, a wife, a mom, a lawyer, a woman and kids advocate, FLOTUS, U.S. Senator, state author, dog owner, hair icon, pantsuit aficionado, glass ceiling breaker, and to be determined. So in that time, she was able to include, and I'm reading directly from it, factual details about herself as well as humorous ones. But it also, if someone was a dog lover and saw that she was the dog owner, then she might be somebody you would be attracted to friend. So, you know, if you put things in your profile that could be funny or witty, but yet factual, somebody else may say, hey, you know, I'm a dog lover, or I'm an empty nester, because I put that on my profile this weekend, you know, and there's a lot of people who have difficulties adjusting from being a parent full-time to becoming an empty nester, you know. So if you add those little things in that, well, let me back up a second. The assignment that Megan gave us here not too long ago, doing the T and identifying what's the same about the coaches and what's unique about you, those things that are unique about you might be things you want to put into your profile. You know, I know I am a book geek, so I put down that I was a book geek, but I might, in a little more formal profile, say that I'm an avid reader, you know, or, you know, something else, you know, just changing a couple of words just to make it from a casual profile, and then customizing it for a more business profile if you have more than one account, say on Twitter or Facebook. And the big thing that that I read was to stay away from buzzwords like responsible, creative, efficient. And they give an example of a gal who's in corporate communications on a LinkedIn bio. Oh, wait a second. She had a LinkedIn bio and she's put, I am so wrong. On her LinkedIn bio, she goes, I have a passion for uncovering unique and compelling ways that people are using a product, service, or site, and revel in knowing I can help thousands of people in their story, which is a lot more interesting and brings more people in than I'm a responsible, creative PR person who can get the job done. Because those are boring and you're like, oh, great. So they said just kind of work with your profile to find out, take those things that are unique about you and create one for your personal that's a little more casual, create one for your professional or business page that's a little more formal but yet light and casual as well. And if it's a good one, then use it on multiple media sites that you have. So I can say I actually have a profile on at least 2 of my sites now. So that's basically
To make my profile on Instagram better.
basically what I learned as far as trying to build a winning profile and getting people attracted to who you are. Words that goes with all the fun pictures about who we are when we post the pictures on Facebook. So we just kind of marry the 2 together. And then,
Connect, right?
what's that?
Find ways to connect.
Find ways to connect. Something that's going to say, hey, I want to get to know that person.
Right?
Like Reiki.
Yeah.
Reiki.
Right?
No Reiki.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess within 2 months done. So
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. A lot of those tips are really good as far as giving ideas on what you should actually put into your profile. Because I think probably mine is probably maybe pretty boring compared to what I really should have on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I definitely should go back through all my social media profiles and see exactly what I even have on there,
They do-
and maybe change them up a little bit.
Is it just in your about?
Yeah, they do suggest you go back and review them periodically because something in your life might change,
Mhm.
you know.
Right.
And um, I know one of the things that I had to do when I was writing mine is if I felt like a word was kind of boring, I'd type it in my Google search and look for synonyms.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep, that's a good idea
Yeah.
for sure. I know, because I use a lot of the same words all the time, and it's kind of boring to
Gotta
use.
mix it up, man. Gotta keep things energetic and, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Sweet. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
doing that for us.
Yeah, mine's blank. My about.
Yeah, I really need to update mine. Mine's super old. And,
It is blank.
yeah.
Sweet. So, you guys and everybody who's going to listen to this recording, I challenge you to go into your profile and make sure that you even have anything in there. And if not, take these tips and write something out, okay, for yourself. And if you already do have something in there, check and make sure that it's still applicable to you and that it's exciting and will actually hopefully draw somebody in to want to get to know you more. So sweet. So definitely I want you guys to do that, preferably this week, just because I know sometimes if you don't make it a point to do something, like within a certain amount of time, then I know sometimes it doesn't ever happen. So at least with me, like seriously, like if I don't get on the national wake up call on at 9 o'clock Monday morning and listen to it live, chances are I probably won't ever make it around to ever watching or listening to the replay. So, because I don't know, it's just one of those things that I put it on the schedule and I get it done. And if I miss it, I don't go and schedule the time to listen to the replay. So anyhow, so put a time frame to it and get it done. One more thing, just so that you guys know, what I'm going to start doing, because I seriously want everybody who wants to do this coaching thing as a business, okay? I want everybody to start using that Power of 3 chart, okay? And so, because I really think everybody who's building a business should be using it, what I want to start doing is every, I don't know, who on here works your Beachbody list on Sunday? Trina sometimes. I know I'm not a very good Sunday worker. So I'm trying to debate whether I'm going to post like a weekly sum up on Saturday or on Sunday, or maybe even Monday. What would you guys think about having me post it on Monday for the previous week?
I like the idea of a Saturday, personally.
You like the idea of Saturday?
Summing up the week, you know, and then, you know, we take Sunday off. At least I do. I don't work on Sundays, you know.
Well, and if anybody does want to work on Sunday, I'll post the sum up on Saturday, but you can actually post because what I want everybody to do is I want everybody to just, you know, you don't have to take like a real close picture so that everybody can see all the exact names of whoever you're talking to, but just a picture, you know what I mean? So it's accountability. Like there is writing on my page, you know what I mean? And take a picture and then post it in the comments of my post. So if you do want to work on Sunday and you want to show that you're working on Sunday, because I guess technically you could post it Saturday and then still fill it out on Sunday. No biggie, right? And then if you want to, you can post your sheet on Sunday if you want to show your work on Sunday. But I really think that that will help with accountability as well, so that, you know, because I know for me, if I'm like, oh, somebody is going to be holding me responsible to doing what I'm say I'm going to be doing, I'm 1,000 more times likely to actually do it and do a good job. At least me personally. So I guess if anything, my post on Saturday will be to hold myself accountable and anybody else who wants to go with me.
Awesome. Sounds great.
So, okay, that sounds good. And have you guys all watched the video that I posted of the Power of 3?
Not yet.
I think I did. You posted it a couple of weeks ago, or?
No.
Yesterday.
This is just one that I posted
Oh, okay.
yesterday.
No, we'll watch it tonight.
Okay. Yeah, definitely go in and watch it. I shared it with my success partner, which is Jen Burgess, and she shared it with her team, and they are like all dying. Okay. Like, brilliant, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, you know, like I've got Jen's team going, so come on, let's get you guys all super excited about it as well. So so definitely go and watch it. In my plans for, oh yeah, we're still doing good on time. My plans for the file itself for the Power of 3 is I'm going to also add in there some like scripted conversations too, with the video links that I send to those particular people that I'm talking about those certain things. So,
Okay. Cool.
because I think that'll help you guys as well. And so I'll have all of that in with the Power of 3 links too. So it's just a matter of getting it done.
Mhm.
So, yeah, do you guys have any questions about anything?
No.
No? No. Okay. Also too, I think if we get like a good amount of participation for posting the Power of 3 charts, at the end of every month, I might do a drawing for something fun.
Mhm.
Cool.
Okay, and I'll probably do it like I normally do, like with our challenge groups, not necessarily who filled it out the most or anything, you know what I mean? Just whoever turned in their sheet, that's one entry into the drawing. So for 4 weeks, you can get 4 entries if you turn your sheet in every week.
Cool.
So, and then we'll do a drawing and give something away for fun.
Sounds fun.
So, yeah, so do you guys have any questions about anything? Nope. We're good? Good,
Yep.
good. All right. So, I guess we'll call it a night, and I'm going to stop recording.